You would consider yourself basically a Calvinist, right? Would you agree that someone cannot lose their salvation once they've received it?
Yes.
So my concern with that is, if you posit that, I don't think you can have assurance of salvation.
That is an interesting one.
Would you agree that you can't have assurance? Because
I think you can have assurance.
I have a friend who used to be a 5-point Calvinist.
Yeah, okay.
And he was very loyal. He was a deacon in the church.
Yes.
He preached the Trinity. He preached that you can't lose your salvation. And now he's an atheist.
Mm-hmm.
And so I ask his friends, his Calvinist friends, I say, what happened to him? And they would say, well,
1 John.
he was deceived. He was self-deceived. He wasn't actually saved.
Yeah.
So then my question to those people and to you is,
Yeah.
how do you know that you're not self-deceived?
Mm-hmm.
Because my friend, he believed with all of his heart
Yeah.
in the Trinity and in the tulip doctrines of
Yep.
salvation. His pastor and elders believed he was saved. His wife thought he was saved. Now they're divorced. His friends thought he was. Everybody in his life who knew him thought he
Yeah.
was saved.
Yes.
And now he's not.
Yes.
And everyone just says, well, we were all deceived by him and he was deceived by himself. So if he could be deceived, how can anybody have assurance of their salvation?
Yeah.
Because if you leave, then they're just going to say, well, he was never saved.
Yeah.
As a Calvinist who says that God gets to choose who's
Yes.
saved,
Yes.
it leaves it up to God.
Yes.
And so you can't have assurance unless you die a believer. Is it possible that eventually, I'm not saying it will happen, or is it
Sure.
probable? I'm saying, is it possible that in sometime in your future life, you will be a non-believer? Is that even a possibility?
I don't think so.
But would somebody who's self-deceived know that they were self-deceived? Isn't that the definition? They don't know that they're self-deceived. So what if you were self-deceived and you just didn't know it? See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a Calvinist, you cannot have assurance of your salvation until you die. I, as a believer in Jesus Christ, who believes I actually have free will to do it and I can choose, my salvation is dependent on the merits of Jesus Christ, but I still have to choose him, right? But I can choose to accept or reject him. That action doesn't save me, but if I don't accept him, then I go to hell, right? And if I do accept him, then I go to heaven.